Hello, hello. Looks like everything is working. Yep, looking good. Hello, hello. Welcome to this stream, everyone. Picking up where we left off yesterday with our speed walk of Minecraft. I think I'm gonna just chill here for a few minutes. Let people get into the stream. Good afternoon. Good to see you again too, David. I think you said yesterday you were watching right at the, like, finishing up your work shift. Was that right? Are you doing that again today? Cool. Well, it is great to have you here. Man, I'm super excited for today. Yeah, yesterday was the first time I've ever tried to do a Minecraft speedrun, and I'm very happy with how far we got, and also that I never died in the whole 2 hours we worked yesterday. Yeah, I do love having streams on in the background. Very rarely have I, like, watched a stream and that was the only thing I was doing. It's always, I don't know, I like to be doing something of my own while watching a stream, whether that's also playing a game or just, you know, doing stuff around the house or whatever. But yeah, our goals today are going to be pretty simple. First, we need to take our 4 ender pearls and get that up to, I think my goal is going to be 16. That's a little bit overkill, but can you imagine how sad it would be if on the way to the stronghold several of them broke and then we get there and I'm like 1 short to open the portal? That'd just be so sad. So we're going to go a little overkill just to make sure that we can actually go to the end when it's time to go to the end. And then we go to the end and slay the dragon. So, pretty simple plan today. Exactly. Better to have extra than be short. Oh. We are down to 1 piece of cooked chicken. That's not great. We may also need to look at some food stuff. I don't know if other speedrunners have their inventory so full of stuff. A lot of this is junk from just traversing the nether and fighting things. A lot of this will probably just get thrown away. But you know what? Let's not dilly-dally. Let's mine our way out of the little hole we left ourselves in last time. So, first order of business, we need to find a warped forest. That is going to be the best way to get ender pearls. So, oh, also, yes, I need to do a thing. I have a note for myself. I took a screenshot yesterday of where the nether portal was, so I pulled the coordinates out of that screenshot. So, we'll be able to find the portal to get back to the overworld. A slight fear I have is that I'm going to go very far looking for a warped forest. And I'm going to find it, and we're going to, get all the ender pearls. But I'm going to have trouble getting back to my portal. And, like... Ooh, that's a cool ravine. I'm worried about running out of cobblestone to make tools, and then, like, my only choice would be to go, like, dig soul sand with my hand, because I could do that without a tool, and use that to pillar around. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. We've got a good amount of cobblestone, so hopefully, if we need tools, we'll be able to make them. But yeah, while I start exploring, how are you guys doing? How's everyone's day going so far? Oh. Oh. Wow. You're at work. You might have to leave. That's fine. Thanks for tuning in while you could. It's kind of funny having a handful of people watching this while at work. It makes sense, especially if you're in a work situation where you can have something on and it doesn't interfere with what you're doing. That's awesome. I am more okay with people saying they're watching my streams while they're at work than I am with people saying they're watching my streams while they're at school. If you're at school, you should definitely be at school. Paying attention, listening, learning. Guys, look! Look! Blue trees! Oh man, I was literally worried that I was just going to wander around the nether for 2 hours and never find a warped forest. And there, we did it! Our speed run of the Hot Tourist Destinations achievement has been finished. Good job, guys. I'm very proud of us. This has been such a fun stream. And, of course, I'm just kidding. Let's get to work. Well, there was an Enderman. Where'd he go? Oh, there's one. Hey, you. Ooh. Oh, man. I think the sound design of the Enderman is really good. That drawn out, like, rising, angry sound is so good. Because I do music and work with audio, I've sometimes been doing things, and sometimes I get a little nervous to do something like that extreme. Here. We're going to make a little garbage hole for some garbage. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Am I just picking stuff back up? Don't need that. But anyway, going back to the sound design stuff, I really love when someone working with sounds really commits to something and just draws it out. I think the sound design of the animals in Subnautica is a really good example. Some of them are just so... Like, the sound goes on for 30 seconds and slowly evolves over time, and it's really fun to listen to. Now, where are all the Endermen? Oh, there's one. Ooh, I don't want to have to run all the way to my other little alcove. Sup? Good to see you again. And it's good to have a second confirmation from David that putting effort into your education pays off in the long run. That is definitely true. Seven. Man, this is going so good. This is part of the process that I was actually the most worried about. So I'm very happy that this is going well. This is going to give us plenty of time to plan and prepare how we want to kill the dragon. I have an idea for how I want to try and fight the dragon, and it is something I've never tried before, and so I have no idea if I'll be able to pull it off without dying myself. Endermen are really scary. But when you get them in a position that you're able to deal with them perfectly safely, sometimes they're like jittery animation in the way they run around just ends up looking a little silly. But man, when they get you in the open, it is quite nerve-wracking. I think I'm going to try and block off that lava, because lower light levels should help us get more spawns. If I die doing this, you are all allowed to laugh heartily in the comments or in the chat. Chat is basically just the live comment section. Alrighty. Oh man. The warped forest is so good looking. I love that they brought in this color that just so starkly contrasts the rest of the nether. Oh, hello. Can I get him? Oh, I think I got him. Uh-oh. Oh. Here, dude. Uh-oh. I made an Enderman angry, but he's not getting up here to me. And that's not great, because that means he's just out there angry somewhere. There he is. Yeah, I agree. The Nether does have a certain beauty to it, and it's very different from the overworld. Oh, I heard a whoop. Alright, how are we going to handle this guy without dying? Guess we'll see if I can safely come to him. Hello, sir. Alright. I feel like I'm hearing noises that I have not heard before in the Nether, and that scares me. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh. Hello? Well, that's not as good a place. Sir, you're making this much more difficult than it needs to be. Wait. Oh, ow. Rude. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot about the whole food situation. What is the best way to get food in the Nether? You know what? This guy's not worth the trouble. Oh. 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 Oh, Pearl. It was worth it. It was all worth it. Oh, it wasn't a pearl. It was... Oh. Never mind. It was not worth it. None of it was worth it. Alright. We might need to head into the Crimson Forest a bit and see if we can grab ourselves some Hoglin pork chops. Oh, that's very dangerous. Ah, oh, good dodge, good dodge. There we go. Alright, we're up to 9. We're making progress, but we need to take a little bit of a get food break. And I'll be honest, I am way more scared to try and take on a hoglin than I am an enderman. But we are out of food. So getting some pork is kind of essential. How are my boots doing? Oh, okay, we've got one. How do I want to do this? They cannot fit down a tunnel like this. Just to make sure I can see it. Oh, that's a scary noise. Okay. And whack. I feel like I don't want these things that they can climb up. Uh-oh. This doesn't feel like it's going right. I'll just draw this enderman over here. Because if taking on a hoglin is dangerous, then certainly taking on a hoglin and enderman at the same time is a good plan. Oh, that's scary. Okay, I feel like I needed this corner to actually open up a bit. There we go. Now they're just coming right in. Perfect. Ooh, and they give... Oh. What do I not need? Don't need these, that's for sure. 3. Ooh, that's good. Let's get a bit more. Hello, sir. Have you seen any hoglins? Oh! I'll take some pork chops. How much are we up to? 5? We're getting towards enough. Oh! It looks like I might get some help from the piglins. Hey! Thank you, guys. Man, you guys are the best. Alright. Do I have a safety hole near here? Ah, I got this one right here. Alright. Hey, you. Come get me. Oh! Oh. Oh, he teleported right up behind me. Let's go ahead and start cooking up our new food. All right, we're at 9 ender pearls. I would like 7 more. Don't want to get too close to that hoglin. Ah, it does make it all the way in the hole. Cool. Get rid of all the stuff I don't need. Do I need leather? What do you guys think? Is there any use of leather for leather in what we're doing today? Nice. All right, we've got some food again. Hopefully this will be enough to get us through the nether. Yes, I'm also very glad that I did not die. That would have been tragic. Alrighty. Let's make our way through this area again. You know what? I'll just keep making new little, whoops, alcoves. Oh, no. Yes. That makes 10. I'm going to get 6 more. How many Endermen do you guys think it's going to take to get 6 more pearls? Is that supposed to be 5 million? I sure hope it doesn't take that many. 12? Alright, you guys are going to have to help me keep track of how many it is, and we'll see if anyone guessed it right. Oh. We're 1 for 1. That's a good start. And he's gone. Oh, and he's back. Alright, 2 Endermen, 1 pearl. This was the area that was, oh, not so great for fighting Endermen before. Oh, I heard a ghast off to my right. That's not something we want. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh! Oh, good. Oh, I thought he was going to get a hit in, but he did not. Alright, we're 1 for 3 now. Oh yeah, I need to not get hit, or else that's gonna drain my food faster. That's probably not gonna help with the food situation either. I realized I took out the lava because it's creating light, but most of the light is actually from the shroom lights. If I'm gonna... Oh, I don't think an axe is actually the right tool for these. I think it's supposed to be a hoe. Maybe it's an axe. Is that faster than with my hand? No, it's not. Ooh. That's a lot of hoglins. That's scary. Wow. Just gonna try and lower the light levels a bit just to see if that helps at all. I hear an Enderman. It looks like the forest goes off in the distance that way. We could potentially wander that way, see what we could find. Oh, here we go. This is... Whenever I can find them in groups, that's ideal. Alright, here we go. You. You. Oh, there we go. 2 for 4. 2 for 5. Oh, hello, sir. I'm partially worried that I'm accidentally going to hit a piglin or a zombie piglin, and if that happens, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end of it. This whole endeavor. Ooh. That's like 5 Endermen right over there. Now this is what we're looking for. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna be able to get everyone angry. Oh, what is that? 3 for 6? I've lost count. Oh, come on. My sword's almost broken. Did I get one? Ah, I did. 4 for 8. If this probability continues, I think you're... Yep, yeah, we're getting like a perfect 50%, which means your guess of 12 would potentially be right on the dot. Oh. Ooh. That puts us at 5 for 9. We only need one more. And then I have to figure out how to get home. I feel like I just heard a hoglin right behind me. Oh! Oh. Aha! 6 pearls and 10 endermen. I think we got lucky right there at the end. Alright, 16 pearls, 10 blaze rods. We are ready to head home. So, -77, -78. That means we need to go positive in both directions. Positive X, positive Z. A lot more on the X, though. Whoops. Alrighty. I really don't know what the best plan is to try and get home. Do I just try to head in a straight line, or do I try to find my way back the way I came? That kind of makes the most sense. And if I'm thinking about it right, we basically need to head through this Crimson Forest in that direction. Oh, but that's so dangerous. Off that way. Eventually we should find a Soul Sand Valley. And if in that valley we can find where that Soul Sand Valley is where I stopped marking the way I was going. Oops. Uh-oh. You know what? I've changed my mind. As direct a course as possible. That's what we're going for. Now I've got this little hoglet on my tail. Yeah, we've got materials for pickaxes. Pickaxes will get us building blocks. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Positive X, positive Z. Oh man, this forest is gigantic. Oh, so we've already gone too far on the Z. So we basically just need to go straight east. For about 600 blocks. That is very doable. And we also need to go up just a little bit. Well, this is going to be a good way to use up a ton of pickaxes. But sometimes I like just going in a straight line. Oops. So, I hope you guys love the beautiful view of red netherrack and the calming cadence of blocks being broken over and over and over again. Huh. Oops. So I'm curious to know, how do you guys handle the nether in your worlds? Do you just avoid it? Do you set up, like, traveling systems in it? And if so, do you do that, like, up near the top? Do you go up above the ceiling? Or do you actually brave the traversing the nether itself? Ooh. You leave it alone as much as you can. The nether's kind of interesting because I do like that it's so hostile, that it's such a different experience, that it really is, like, in terms of danger, a step above the overworld. I think it's good game design that it's different. And there are a few incentives to go to the nether. There are a few things that you can get here and only get here. But I sometimes wonder if there could be more reasons for us to go in. You usually watch your kids handle it. Am I still going the right way? We're going to have to curve a little to the right. Okay. I am sometimes impressed by young children playing video games at a very high skill level. Or sometimes it's just entertaining because kids doing anything can almost always be entertaining. I remember in my early days of Minecraft, when I first started playing, I was absolutely terrified of the nether. And I think rightfully so. I was not very good at the game. But I tried to... I hated ghasts. I hated dealing with ghasts so much. And so I made these tunnels to travel in. But they were all, like, underground. Which meant that I was constantly having to bridge over ravines and deal with a lot of lava. And it wasn't until later that I realized that up near the top of the nether, like, the generation is a lot more thick, and you can usually tunnel a lot more safely. And so I often use the nether as a form of quick travel. But it's all done in... Ooh. Oh, we found this little sand valley. Oh. Oh. That was very suddenly not safe at all. Oh, I am very nervous about skeletons and ghasts blasting me off of this. Ah. All right, how close are we? Ah, only 300 blocks away. We're like halfway there. I'm actually going to start going up a bit. You know what would be really funny? Is if we come across any ancient debris on our way back. It would be super exciting. I would not be able to get it, and it would be absolutely useless based on what we are actually doing right now. And that should be 71. Cool. We are at the correct height. Ooh. So pretty. I love views like this in the Nether. Oh. Better hope I don't set off any piglins. Alright, as we are reaching the end of the nether leg of our journey, I want to hear from you guys. How many of you have taken on the Ender Dragon? And if so, what is your preferred method of fighting the Ender Dragon? Do you have a preferred method? Have you tried multiple things? Or do you just have one way that you do it? Alright, we've got one Dragon Slayer in the chat. Ooh, a torch. That means I was here. I'm not totally sure, but I might actually remember this place. Oh! Wait, is this? Oh, it is! Okay, you need to stop, because you're going to cause problems. Little... Okay. Yes, that's our tunnel. This path should lead us all the way back home. Just need to be careful. Wow. Yeah, I did not make this safe at all. Alright, I believe I went behind this lava fall. Yeah, I remember walking right past it. There's another torch. I think we did it, guys. I think we are going to survive the Nether. I'm gonna be totally honest. When I decided to do a Minecraft speedrun, I fully expected to die at some point in the process. And the fact that we haven't yet surprises me, and now I'm feeling very worried that I'm going to die during the dragon fight, and that's going to be really sad to make it almost all the way there. And then be slain. All right. Okay. Man. Thank you to Past Me for marking a trail home and leaving all the torches in visible places. Okay, we've got a magma cube very much in my path. Okay, that's... Oh no, this is bad. Magma cubes do a good bit of damage, but what I'm more worried about is them doing any knockback as we are in a terrible fiery place full of lava. Here we go, this wonderfully naturally formed basalt bridge that generated... Ooh, we've got a staircase, we've got a tunnel. Things are looking good. I do not remember the specifics of what this area was like. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. Hey, guys, look. It's our Nether portal. We did it. We got to the Nether. We got ourselves blaze rods and ender pearls, and now we're headed home. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh. Oh. I forgot. We have a dog. What did I name you? I think it was like Pupsker. Good to see you again, Pupsker. I am back. Holy cow. What an adventure that was. Man, I'm like a little bit jittery. I can't believe we made it. And it is now time to move on to the next phase of the plan. I would like to try and cook up the rest of the food that we have. Oh, I've got more furnaces. We'll cook up everything. Planting trees is an important part of any Minecraft speedrun. Gonna gather up some more wood because it's good to have. And here's the plan, guys. We're gonna take on the dragon in a way that I never have before. I've seen people do it. Most recently, I watched CubFan135 do it on the Hermitcraft 10 server, and that is taking out the dragon with beds. I have never done this before. I am probably going to blow myself up. But I really can't. I with what we have, there's really no feasible way for me to take out all the crystals and fight the dragon like I normally would. So that's the way we're gonna go and do it. So first, I need to go shear a bunch of sheep so that we can build ourselves a handful of beds. Which means I should probably clear out my inventory as much as I can. Okay, I don't need a bow and arrow. Never gonna use those. For some reason I want to hold on to all this netherrack because it's just good building blocks. And I think real quick I'm gonna grab some more cobblestone. Alright, so we're gonna grab cobblestone. Then we're gonna go sheep shearing. And then we're going to find the stronghold. Let's see, we've been going for an hour? Yeah, we can do the rest of this in another hour. So you know what? I'm gonna grab our bed, unsit our puppy, and let's go. I have to say, looking for sheep is a lot less stressful than looking for Endermen. Oh, it feels so good to be back in the overworld. I can't believe that I did not die. I'm loading a lot of chunks. I feel like things are getting a bit stuttery. I hope the stream is holding up. Lots of pigs. Let's see what's across the water. Have any of you ever tried playing Minecraft as a third-person game instead of a first-person game? I've only played with it a little bit, more for like different camera angles and shots. It is so weird. I much prefer first-person Minecraft. I know I saw a lot of sheep before we went to the nether, but I did not take note of where any of them were. Hey, here's one. Okay, I think this is the same cherry grove biome on a hill we came to earlier, which if it is, there were plenty of sheep around here. Oh. Oh! That was a pile of garbage that I threw out of my inventory. during the stream yesterday. I've definitely been here before. And it looks like we've got plenty of sheepies. And I also heard a skeleton. All right, how many beds are we going to need? We can make another 5, bringing us to a total of 6. That doesn't quite feel like enough. I know that good speedrunners can do it in like 4 beds. I am not one of them. It's probably going to take me a handful more. Uh-oh. My computer is telling me that I am pushing it too hard. Loading in too many chunks. All right, where are we now? Ah, this is a lot more. Okay. I think it is time to go searching for the stronghold. Just gonna drop off some stuff. I'll keep all the wool. We might run into more sheep on the way. And I think I'm not going to turn all my pearls into Eye of Ender just yet, because if we don't need to turn them all into pearls, I may, or all into eyes, I may be able to use some of the pearls during the fight if things go badly. If the dragon throws me up in the sky, I can throw a pearl down to the ground to save myself. All right. Eye of Ender, go. Now I know that there are really fancy ways you can triangulate from different points and estimate how far you need to go. I don't know how to do any of that. So we're just going to walk in this direction for a little while. Ooh, big jungle. Ooh, hole. And yeah, we'll just find the stronghold in a very casual way. All right, you know what, guys? I think we're going to have enough beds. Ooh, a village. Might be worth poking our heads in, seeing if we can get anything useful out of the village. What do I think of the bogged? I'm super excited about the bogged. At first, when I heard, for anyone who doesn't know, the bogged is a new variation of the skeleton that's going to be added in the next update. And they shoot poisonous arrows, so they're even more dangerous than normal skeletons. Which is kind of funny because oftentimes early game skeletons are the most dangerous of the normal mobs. And I thought that the bogged, this poisonous skeleton that they'd been hinting at for a while was just going to be in the trial chambers. So when I found out that they were also going to be spawning in swamps and mangrove swamps, I was a little worried. But then thinking about it, I really like it. I like the idea of making the biomes feel more unique, not only through, you know, the blocks that make up the biomes, but even just the mobs you find there. I mean, even if they took different mobs and they didn't even have any unique mechanics, but just that, like, creepers look different. Like, if you're in a birch forest, their texture changes to look more like birch leaves. And then in, like, a dark oak forest, you get super dark green creepers. I think that'd be really cool and just make the biomes feel more unique. So I'm really excited for the bog, just to make the world, make the swamps specifically a little different from everything else. And also because that means there's another type of tipped arrow you can farm. Because right now the only tipped arrow you can farm is the arrows of slowness from the stray. And personally, I don't find arrows of slowness that useful. But poisoned arrows would be incredibly useful for, like, raiding woodland mansions. Just land a few good poisonous hits on an evoker. Like, I think that'll be really cool and be a good expansion to bow combat in Minecraft. But what do you guys think of the bog? Is that another village? Wow. All right, I'm going to throw another eye real quick. Oh. Oh. Aw. And that's why we got extra pearls. I don't know if I got put on the wrong direction when I was exploring the village or if we're getting close. But I feel like we've changed directions now. No other village. Lots of villages. All right, I think at the top of this hill we'll throw another eye. I don't want to throw them too much because if too many break, that kind of ruins everything. All right, from here atop this hill. Oh, it is back behind us. That is good. That means we are close. Oh, you know what? I had 2 buckets in my chest, and one of them had water, and I didn't bring them. A bucket of water would have been a very good thing to bring. I get the feeling that it's... Oh. Ah. All right, we lost 2. And if I check my chunks real quick... Ooh. It was either this chunk or this chunk. Oh well, works either way. We should be close. Now, normally, when I dig down to the stronghold, I do so in a way that I can get back up afterwards. But at the moment, like, in this world, it's not like I'm going to be coming back to the end for Elytra and shulker boxes later. Or just after the dragon, so I think we could just go straight down. Yeah, it will be interesting to see how much they add to the bogged, or if they do anything more. Because, I mean, in some ways, a simple variation like, oh, it's a skeleton, but they poison you. That they don't really need to do any more than that. What would be really cool is if they add a mechanic for changing normal skeletons into bogged, like they have. If a normal skeleton stands in powdered snow, it turns into a stray. I think it'd be interesting for there to be some way for a normal skeleton to turn into a bogged. If they implement something like that, then you could take any skeleton spawner and turn it into a bogged farm. If they choose not to do that, I would also understand. And then you just have to make your bogged farm in a swamp or from a spawner in a trial chamber. But I'm interested to see if they do anything more. I'm also interested to see if they add anything more besides the bogged. Oh boy, my inventory is very full. I can sacrifice a stack of netherrack. Ooh, water. I don't like that. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go bonk. Like this. All right, I think I would like to craft some doors. My inventory is so full of stuff. And I don't know what's going to be useful and what's just going to be unimportant. All right. So if we do something like this, this. All right. Oh, it's the library. Yes. That's part of the stronghold. Okay, where's my air pocket? Can I... Oh, if I were to swim. Yes. Oh! That was a little bit silly of me, but we're here. We're in the stronghold, guys. Huh. Isn't there usually... Oh, there it is. There's usually a chest on the upper floor. Yes! A smithing template! If only this were a long-term world. Then that would actually matter a bit more. Oh. I don't know why I'm feeling a compulsion to actually check the chests and loot the stronghold. I guess there could be some goodies, but in some ways we really don't need anything from the stronghold. I'm gonna get my shield up. Iron pants? That's what I already have. Oh wait, that's an ender pearl. Yeah, I'll take that. Absolutely. Ooh. Your luck would be that if you fell into the stronghold, you'd land right in the lava lake. That would be quite unfortunate. All right. Looks like there's not really anything in this direction. I want some blocks on my bar. So that direction should be fine to just block off. Okay, that's where I came from. Oh, this all links up. Man. Whatever ancient civilization it was that built this stronghold, I have no idea what they were thinking. What function this maze serves. Oh. Ooh, this looks promising. Oh, never mind. I think I may have gotten a little too excited. I saw a light at the bottom of the stairs, and that's often how the portal room looks because of the lava in the room. Huh. Well, then. Doesn't feel like there was really anything good that way. Oh, this is all just... Whoops. I'll take coal. And we've got gold and an apple, but not a golden apple. There must be some big caves nearby because there's like nothing here in the stronghold. Everything must be spawning somewhere else. Which I don't mind at all. Oh. I hear some things. The only thing I really want to hear right now is the sound of silverfish, because that can sometimes be a good clue as to where the portal is. Okay. There's no button. What? Every time I find a staircase downward, I get excited. But most of them don't lead anywhere. Alright, I saw a closed wooden door, which means we haven't come this way yet. Okay. At some point, it may become necessary to kind of go into the caves around the stronghold and look at it from the outside, because sometimes the portal room will be disconnected. I've had worlds where this has happened, where the portal room did not connect to the rest of the stronghold. Okay, I've been around here. Oh, looks like I've been... Oh. This all leads to the same place. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Hopefully there's not a bunch of other zombies nearby. Okay. We found a new section of the fortress. Oh, other side. That's one of the best music discs. Score. Wait. Oh no, I left my diamonds. We could have made a jukebox. Oh! Look at that. Sorry, I want to check this for... Ah! Alright guys, there's something we have to do. This is very important. This is essential to our speedrun. And I'm just going to go ahead and break this, because don't need any of that nonsense. Oh wow, it got dark in here. All right. This room needs to be a safe place for me. I love Other Side. Great music disc. We're not going to listen to the whole thing right now, though. Alrighty. It is time to put away all the stuff we do not need to take into the fight. Oh, and I should also get my beds worked out. Oh, man. All right. So, things I'm going to need in the fight. Not going to need an axe or a shovel. Going to want the obsidian. Going to want food. I'll have some netherrack on my bar. All right, and let's start crafting up some beds. 19. That should be more than enough. Let's see how many I can get. All right. This should be, if I can pull everything off properly, more than enough beds. But, you know, let's grab a few more, just to be safe. Oh. Let's go like this, pick those up. Click this. All right. And there are no eyes, so we need 12 total, which means I'm going to have 3 ender pearls I could potentially use. Oh, okay, guys, my heart is pounding. I'm a little bit nervous to go do this. Are you guys ready? Ready to take on the Ender Dragon? Wow, I really am getting nervous about this. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think I'm going to do this without dying? Or am I going to die in the fight? If we do die, I'm going to respawn right there at that bed. And I'm just going to hop right back into it. But what do you guys think? Do you think we can take out the dragon without dying? Using a method I've never tried before? All right, you guys are seeming pretty confident. Three, 2, 1. Once again, epic sound design. Good job, creators of Minecraft. Well, whoops. Here we go. Oh yes, we're in a box. That makes me feel very safe. All right, guys, it's go time. It's show time. I don't think a shield is really going to help me all that much. But I've got it in my hand. We're going to dig our way up to the top. And then I'm basically just going to attempt to replicate what I watched Cubfan do the other day. Oh, I hear a dragon. Oh, I hear a dragon. Oh, I see air. Oh, oh, I hear magic. Okay. Alrighty. We are in. Ooh, I don't know if the orientation's oh, I hear him using magic. Alright. Uh-oh. This fountain's got a whole thing next to it. But if I watched the video right, he had some obsidian blocks like that. Oh, I need to be careful not to look at Enderman. And then we kind of just wait for the dragon to look like it's gonna descend. Oh, I should get more of the beds on my bar. Oh, I'm very scared of the dragon. Oh, did I do this on the wrong side? I might have. Because he's circling that tower, in which case I may need the obsidian here. Oh, I looked at Enderman. I looked at 2 Endermen. Oh no, guys. Guys, this is not good. I don't even have water or a boat or anything that would help me with angry Enderman. What was I thinking? Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Oh no. Guys, this has gone horribly wrong. Where was the... Where did I spawn? Oh, darn it. Death by not watching where I was looking. All right. Right back into it. No need to dilly-dally. We go up. We get my stuff. Oh, okay. I was in the right area then. Cool. All right. All right, Mr. Ender Dragon. Be a gentleman and let me get my stuff. What the? Oh, he fired a thing. Oh. Actually, no, I think he charged me. Oh. I am very lucky to be alive. Okay. No more looking at Enderman, guys. In fact, I'm going to focus on looking up in the sky at the dragon. I do love that the Enderman can get hurt by the dragon and then get angry at it. Okay. It's circling that pillar. Does that mean he's gonna come to... Okay, he turned left, so I think I need to stand here. Place a bed here. I have no idea if I'm doing this right, and I don't know if my double obsidian thing is gonna mess this up, but let's see. Let's kill a dragon. Oh, he broke the bed. What? Wait. The beds are just exploding. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, I put it on the wrong spot. Oh no. Oh, that was funny. I hope that didn't blow up all my stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dragon incoming. Ah, I think we're good. Oh, that is a lot of fire. Is all my stuff gone? A chest plate and 2 beds. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Things have gone very wrong. Oh no. 2 beds is definitely not enough to kill the dragon, and I am also not equipped to take out the crystals. But I guess I gotta do what I can. Oh, now how do I get down? Oh! I guess I just get down because I have to. Should have brought my bow and arrow. Oh, this is a bad idea. The dragon's just gonna come whack me. Ouch. I also don't have any food to heal. All right. I guess I have supplies here to make more beds. Oh, I don't really have wood. I'm not sure what to do, guys. The plan has kind of failed. And I think it would take a little while to get myself up and ready again to try and carry it all out again. So what do you guys think? Do we call it a good effort? Or do I see if I can scrounge up some stuff and try and do this all again? I've had a ton of fun so far. I don't really intend on streaming too much longer, so it's kind of either do or die, but I don't know if I'm capable of doing after I blew myself up and destroyed all my valuable supplies that I had brought. I can't even make a pickaxe to break this netherrack. Oh, I guess netherrack's not too hard to break. Oh no! Silverfish. Goodness. Yeah, I think we may need to call it. But we do have wood here. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna grab a bit more wood. We're gonna make a few more beds. We're gonna run back in there. We're gonna give it one last shot. And then, whatever happens, this is the end of the stream. Hello, Salazan. Are you just joining us? If so, well, just check out the death messages. The fight is going really well. All right. 30 wood. That's enough for 10 beds. Do I have enough? Let's see. There's... Oh, whoops. All right, we had enough wool for 9 beds. Keep the apple for good luck. One last attempt. We're taking on this dragon. And whatever happens, happens. So I think I need to place the bed sooner and detonate it sooner. And I'm worried that my little 2 obsidian thing is gonna mess things up. Oh, he's coming down. I wasted so many beds not letting him get all the way down. Oh, whoops. I think I could have actually done it if I had waited. Oh, no. I'll punch him. Oh, no, he's healing. He's healing. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I think this is it, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think the issue with the beds the first time, well, the first issue was that I waited too long to put down the bed, or to blow it up, and the Ender Dragon got too low. The second issue was when I put the bed on the side of the pillar instead of on top of it and blew myself up. Which, while being probably the #1 thing that ruined what I was doing, I think that was my favorite moment of the stream. It surprised, because I saw the bed on the side of the pillar half a second before I right-clicked again, and I knew that I was doomed. But I think we're gonna let the dragon take the W on this one. We gave it a good shot. He was a worthy foe. We were not worthy of his greatness. And, well, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so it's a good place to end anyway. But thank you so much to all of you who came and joined. I think I'm going to hang around for a little bit and chat with you guys if you want. This is so good. Mojang recently put out an article about using their music in videos and when it's good and whatnot, but I'm still nervous to play their music discs for some reason. I think it's totally fine, but anyway, thank you guys so much for coming, especially those of you who were here yesterday and today. This was a ton of fun. I think I want to stream more. It's really enjoyable. It's such a fun way of creating content and hanging out. For me, I feel like there are some activities that are more interesting in videos than in streams, but there are some things that it's perfectly fun to stream them. So I'll come up with what I want to do in terms of streaming and let you guys know. But yeah, for now, thank you guys for being here. This was super fun. I'm going to try and get back to putting out regular videos. And yeah, we'll be able to keep having fun together. So, I guess that's all from me. I will see you guys later.